Hi there. Thanks for joining me and the Bad Girls Project 52 designers on our blog festival. I wanted to start off by showing you a couple of projects that I've done. Here I've created some digital paper dolls. These are using Sherry J.D.'s Ultimate Paper Doll collection. She did a collab with Tangi Baxter, Studio Tangi, and Sherry J.D. at Scrap Artist. And these are dolls you can create with Photoshop or Photoshop Elements or a similar photo editing program, and you can mix and match their heads, their bodies, their dresses, everything in your photo software. So this is a lot of fun, and this is a starting point for making your mixed media paper dolls. These are just 3 examples, and these are actually ones that were created by her creative team, just to show you an idea of what can be done. You can even change their hats, their hair color, their accessories. It's so fun to work with these. And I did an article for myscrapbookart.com. I did an article for one of their newsletters. I think there is a link in my sidebar, or if not, it should be up at myscrapbookart.com. I wrote an article about these paper dolls with some examples. So that is one way to start with paper dolls. Another way to go, it's another one of Sherry's paper dolls. Here I've used a cutout, and I put it on a styrofoam. I wanted it to look like it was a puppy dog sitting on a cake. And what I did, and here's another one, a fairy sitting on a cake. See that? I took it from this book, Instant Memories Birthdays, and this is by Sandra Evertson, and it has a CD inside for personal use, or you can cut it. The pages are meant to use any of these images. See, this was the little fairy girl that I ended up printing her out, and you can see she's faded a little bit because I had a bad batch of ink. So I just added her on top of my styrofoam form, and I added texture paint. What is it called? I don't know if you have Ollie's near you, but I got this at Ollie's. Texture Magic I had in white, and I used it to make it look like I have icing, and I added glitter, Prima flowers. On the back I have a little, I made her a stand, but I also used a flower to kind of give her puppy dog. I just made him a cardboard back for a paper doll. So those are a couple paper doll ideas there.